Hey guys, welcome back to the TohirT channel. TohirT is here. I hope you had a fantastic week. Today we're talking about media and entertainment. Specifically, we're talking about the TV show. A single TV show that was brave enough in a world where entertainment simply either replicates or just retells the old stories of the past that were popular 10 or 20 years ago. It decided to do something completely new and refreshingly different. I'm talking about The Boys, a TV show from Amazon that is all the talk of the town. Let's do this.
Who are you?
When you first see the trailer for The Boys, you might ask a very natural question. This looks very familiar. We have superheroes, we have superhero teams, we have the skyline from New York. I've kind of seen that in Marvel and DC movies. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm sure we all want to ride that wave of superhero movies that Marvel created with their three phases, and specifically with their Avenger movies that are now all over the box office records. Yeah. We all would love to see the piece of that multi-billion-dollar pie. So why? Why would I recommend to you yet another superhero movie? The plot of the movie revolves around a group called the Seven. They are the group of the superheroes, think Avengers, who possess different powers, and in a world where they're completely taking over every single task, when they are on top of the security of the world around them, the creators ask a natural question. What would have happened if the real person would be in that position? What would have happened with a person who has all the same flaws, all the same strengths and weaknesses that we all possess, would all of a sudden get unlimited or virtually unlimited power? Well, if you think about it, there is a chance they're gonna do something good, or there is a likely probability that the greed and the ego will take over. And that's a topic that The Boys do a great job discussing. Yes, they have superheroes, there are people flying, there are people swimming, there are people can shoot laser beams out of their eyes, yet all of that world of superheroes is just a backdrop to tell real personal stories. And this is what I appreciate about this TV show.
Who are you?
Yes, I'm not in the category of the TV or movie reviews, yet I really felt like I need to create this video because I want us collectively as a group, as the viewers, reward courageous behavior by the creators. It takes courage, it takes real guts to go through with a completely original story these days, to pitch it, to get it produced, to get people, other production companies to invest money in your vision. We have to reward that kind of behavior. Yes, some of those original ideas will not work out, but those that they will give us the unique kind of experience we're all craving for. The superhero hype is there. It would be easy to create a show about polar opposite, about the superhero with evil intentions. Heck, Marvel movies have a superhero with evil intentions in almost every single project. DC have the same, so you can just follow the track and you don't have to re-educate your consumer, your viewer. To make the project stick, the creators had to spend time to create a plausible situation. A bad person who possesses powers and now they're above regular human beings. Their intentions, their greed, their any other negative trait that is being fed through just a wave of social media and cult following that the superhero would get in a world like ours. The mega corporations that would support that kind of superhero activity because they can provide the marketing, the PR, the legal support, they can provide the kind of media coverage that can help boost that ego that all those superheroes possess. And now all of a sudden you have that corporation sending out leases for superhero help throughout different cities, charging millions and millions of dollars to other cities to have their own superheroes. In our world where we're obsessed with social media followings, where we're obsessed with getting access to our icons, with the world when you have corporations hunting for that bottom line, hunting for that profit, man, this would totally happen. Us creating that feeling, feeding that ego of the superhero, the corporations that are trying to lure them in with a big check and making money off of them. I can see that instead of them flying all over the galaxy, saving the world, they would probably just making more PR activities and presenting themselves for yet another merchandising release. That is why I'm recommending The Boys to you. They got hold of those unique ingredients between the real world that we live in, the essentially caricature of that world, and the world of the superheroes. They threw them in together and they cooked up an interesting enough of a project that definitely deserves a few hours of your time.
Who are you?
After 10 to 15 lovely years of watching superhero movies, I'm not ashamed to say The Boys feel like a breath of fresh air. And if you've seen my prior videos, if you've been on this channel long enough, you know that I'm a huge supporter of the superhero movies. I love the topic, I love the theme. I will be there for every single new Marvel release that they have planned for the Phase 4. Yet, when I think about some of my friends who said I'm not a fan of superhero genre, I now want to recommend them this show because it flips the coin. It just completely changes the way you approach that topic. And the backdrop of superheroes is almost not as relevant as some of the stories that they're trying to tell within it. The Boys feel real as much as it can. It feels authentic. It is the kind of a show I want to see the Hollywood produce more. The streaming service owners, other creators, be courageous enough to follow through with their original ideas. Every cult classic TV show or film was an original idea someone was brave enough to produce. I always get worked up when I hear about unnecessary sequels, looking at you, Star Wars, or live action drama, looking back at you, Disney, or all those police, fire, law, emergency TV shows. They're rehashing a lot of the same concepts that have been already told, retold multiple times before. So in that world, when I'm all worked up, all that frustration with the lack of originality, then just in the smoke, because I come across a show like The Boys and I realize maybe the entertainment industry has hope, and it's up to us, the viewers, to give them the vote of confidence, to watch the kind of shows that they create completely on the original idea and on the merit of the viewers who will trust them with that originality and follow through with the story that they're trying to tell. It is truly up to all of us, so go and give yet another new show and a new idea a try.
Who are you?
Do you plan to watch The Boys? Do you think the superhero genre deserves another look? And what other TV shows or movies would you recommend for all of us to explore and learn about the new idea, the genre, or maybe another character that's worth for all of us to consider? Let us know and leave your recommendation down in the section below. I know I'm not in the review business, but I had to talk about this show. I appreciate originality. I think originality is very important because I know how hard it is to develop an original idea, how scary it is to come through with that idea. So whenever next time you come across another project that doesn't necessarily fit the mold, do not rush to put it down. Think about how much courage that creator had to develop to go through and create it. And if it happens to be something that lies outside of your interest, move on and look for another new idea. But I'm sure that that creation that someone else has went through will hopefully inspire another wave of creativity, and it will be that full self-serving, self-feeding cycle of positivity that we'll all get to benefit from, because we all will get something for us in terms of the entertainment. Thank you very much, guys, for stopping by. If you're new to this channel, go ahead, hit the subscribe button and check out the videos in the backlog. And if you're already a subscriber, thank you very much for stopping by. As always, let me know in the comment section below what you thought about this video, and I will see you all next Saturday, 10 AM Eastern, on this video. Leave the like. Well, and with that, I've now been officially for 2 years on YouTube. It's been crazy, fun, interesting 2 years, a lot of different exploration, a lot of different ideas, things, thoughts. Thank you for actually sitting through that thought flow, let's use that word, that I've shared with you over the past 100+ videos, and here is 200+ videos more. Thank you for subscribing, for watching, for checking out my other social media profiles, for just trusting me with your time. Time is sparse, we all have only 24 hours, so I always appreciate even if you spend a few minutes watching me talking about yet another new idea. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.